Sunday the 3rd of August and it's race meet day for the BBRC. It's a fine but blustery morning and I'm taking my 250 FPV quadcopter for a little spin around the garden. And I make up various courses around obstacles here to sort of zip around and get the feel of things. This part of the garden is pretty well sheltered from easterly and westerly winds until you get above the tree line, that is. I think I'll stay a little bit lower. It's quite fun with these mini quads to go dicing with the trees. They don't seem to break too easily. Let's see, in this one, can I get through the gap? Yeah, just about. Oops. Over that hedge is where I tend to fly fixed wing planes. And my larger quad if I want to go a distance. And the farmer there allows me to fly from his fields. He's quite happy about that. So I've heard some sounds in the paddock, so I think I might go and explore what's going on up there. This should be interesting. I've never made it right through this bit of woodland FPV. This will be a good test for that little Boscam 5823 transmitter that's on it. At least here in the woodland, the wind isn't a problem. We're right through. I start to lose signal around here and bring the copter down to land, but I've merged into the next flight. And we're going to see what's going on up at the RC car course. I spent some time putting this together with AstroTurf and JCBs and all sorts of things, and finished building a nice podium for standing on and controlling the cars from there. You can see the course really nicely. It's got some nicely cambered corners and some good straights. That wind in this paddock is really quite difficult to fly with, so I think they're just preparing at the moment. They haven't got out to start racing. I think when I go and view some of the races, I'll use this is a bit wild. I'm going to use the 450 with the Naza. That might be a little bit easier in these conditions. Got a lot of turbulence. The wind is coming straight over one tall hedge and then rolling around in this field. It's not that easy. There are guys getting their cars together. In fact, 4 of them have now got quadcopters and FPV are either installed or on its way. So there's a bit of enthusiasm for the FPVing happening in the club. They've got an electronic timing system here which is on that rather tatty looking piece of hardboard, because it doesn't like bright sunshine, the one they've got, and I haven't found it possible to use for timing 250 quad races. I think I'll need a different type of system for doing that. So anyway, there's a bit of racing going on here, and this is my 450 Naza quad. For some reason the OSD is not connecting to any satellites today, but that doesn't really matter for this job. The marshals are pretty busy from their marshal stations. Yeah, there's some newcomers to the club today who are discovering how not to do it. Unfortunately, the wing cam that's fitted to this quadcopter wasn't working when I finished the day and had a look at the results. Don't know what was happening there, but it didn't record anything, so I'm using my ground station recording for this.